number 2, the favor of life preservation. The favor of life preservation. I do not only find the favor of grace, I've also found the favor of life preservation. Were you sick? Were you spared? Were you involved in an accident? Were you spared? Have you been to theater for an operation? Were you spared? If you are here to answer those questions, it means you have been spared. It means your life has been preserved. Have you faced anything that threatened your existence as a human being? Have you faced any sickness that could take your life because it has taken other people's life? But somehow you are standing in church looking at me now. It's because you have been spared. So when you are asking and saying, God, what have you done in my life? God said I should come and tell you, you have found the favor of life preservation. Your life has been preserved. So many times the Lord has spared you. Death came knocking at your door. The Lord told the coffee to go back, that it was not your time. Death kept looking for your children. The Lord told death to go, that it's not your time. Can I prophesy? I said, God who has started preserving you will preserve you forever. We continue to preserve you. We continue to uphold you. We continue to guide you. Shout, Papa, say Jesus. He has spared us. And when he spared us, do you know where we are? Man of God, do you know where we are? We are among the remnant. We are among the remnant. The earthquake happened. It has happened in this nation many times. But we were preserved. You have been going on a road very close to you. An accident. I was driving the other day and I was just going. A man overtook me. Thank God that I did not bother to overtake. I don't know which of my child I was carrying that day. And then he went in front. He was just there. All of a sudden, the car started moving. I slowed down. He will move from this lane to the other lane. Move to the other lane. I was just driving. I knew that this cannot be driving. It's too reckless. Everybody started stopping. Everybody started stopping. And eventually he went to the pavement and hit. And by the time we got to where he is, he has slumped on the steering. He was driving and passed out and did not know he was driving. Child of God, you could have been in a car where the person passed out while you are still there. You could have been in a bus where the driver passed out and you are still there. Some people bought tickets and they enter aeroplane. They had intention to go somewhere, but the pilot had a commission with death. No person knew that. You did not hear the news. He entered the cockpit. When they were in the air, he locked the cockpit and removed his hand and set everything to down. They play going down and they were knocking. Pilot, what are you doing? He was not answering. Do you know what he did? He waited for the senior pilot to go to toilet and locked the cockpit from this side. They begged him. They begged him. He did not answer them. He perished all of them. He perished those with children. He perished those that have wives at home. Child of God, you could have been in that place, but somehow God preserve you. You did not enter a car that crashed. You did not enter a plane that crashed. You did not enter a helicopter that crashed. Oh no, you say, Pastor, I don't used to enter plane. The other day in Nigeria, there was a bus that was going on the bridge. All of a sudden, at marketplace, he failed the brake or whatever and fly off the bridge. Landed on people that were in market, people that were just selling onions. They were selling tomatoes to bring food. It was their cup that was brought back from market because a driver has failed brake.